Hi guys, I'm here to give you your weekly psychic guidance, and I've got a pack here today that I have never used before. It is very different, but it's kind of cool. It's a Russian gypsy fortune telling cards. So yeah, they're just very, very different, like cards I've never drawn before, but these were my grandmother's. So I've drawn a card, I've shuffled the pack, and it shows up a couple of things: a heart, an owl, a fox, and the balancing scales. So I'll just show you the picture there. So I'm going to read you basically what I've drawn intuitively to read off is the scales. So I'm going to read you the scales, which is number 42, facing down, the balancing scales, which from this book, which has all of the meanings in it. There's a lot of different ways you can do readings from this pack. It's pretty cool. So it says, in your fate, good will outweigh evil. So I will read you this. So number 1, okay. In your life or fate, good will outweigh evil. This is a life picture and a very positive one. For those who believe in reincarnation, this card tells you that you have good karma. You will do more good in life, and consequently more good will come your way than evil. This doesn't mean that you'll never do evil or have it done to you, but that the good is much stronger force and will outweigh any evil that comes your way. Probably prefer to replace the word evil with just bad or negative. Some cards just have very weird description sometimes, but anyway, ultimately it's a great card. This picture can be very reassuring to people who are caught up in an unfair situation. It is good to know that in the end, as long as you stay true to your beliefs and as long as you own your actions and that your own actions are good, you will be vindicated. So that is that one. So good things are coming, and good is going to weigh out any negative for you. So that is a really exciting card, that really good things are going to be happening. I wanted to also read you this little miracle quote. Well, it's a little bit longer than a quote, but it's from one of my favorite spiritual teachers who I started listening to years and years and years ago, Gabrielle Bernstein. She lives in New York City, and I just love her writings. So I'm going to read you from her miracle now. I just drew intuitively a page, and I actually got, because this is 108 life-changing tools for less stress, more flow, and finding your true purpose, and I drew number 39. So I'm going to read you number 39. It says, just show up. I don't always practice what I preach. There are plenty of days when I blow off my exercise or shorten my meditation. My ego resists personal growth and spirituality practice as much as anyone else's. I can easily get sucked into the ego's trap of laziness and avoidance, but it never makes me feel good. We all experience apathy in our personal growth practices, whether we are walking to the donut shop instead of the gym or avoiding our therapist for months. We're being affected by resistance of some kind. A great excuse is not having enough time. Often people say to me, I don't have time to meditate, or I don't have time to pray. My response is, do you have time to feel like shit? The truth is, when you dedicate time to your personal growth, you wind up saving time because you're not wasting a ton of it wallowing in crappy feelings. If you're ready to get unstuck and move out of funk, this principle is your guiding light. Something that greatly helped me with my occasional apathy was a suggestion I received from one of my Kundalini yoga teachers. He told me that Kundalini masters suggested that 90% of the practice was just showing up to class or sitting on the mat. The act of showing up is a massive statement to the universe that you are ready, willing, and able to receive guidance. Showing up supports you in creating a new habit and getting unstuck. So if you've been avoiding the gym, don't freak out about what you'll do or how you'll feel once you get there. Just lace up your sneakers and show up. Or if you've been neglecting your meditation practice, then hit the pillow and get your on. Whenever you catch yourself aimlessly scrolling through your Twitter feed watching reruns, or wandering in and out of shops seeking a diversion, snap yourself out of your daze and seize the opportunity to leap out of your rut. Whatever you've been, hang on one second, guys. Whatever you've been apathetic about, make a point to just do it. Stop waiting for something major to happen. Just show up for change. Miracle message number 39. 90% of practice of creating new habits is just showing up. I absolutely love that, because it's so true. Just got to show up, and it's just such a big thing, isn't it? Show up for cooking, show up for eating healthy, show up for doing some exercise, show up for yourself, for your self-love, show up for something that you really want to do and that you're passionate about. Show up for something that you've always wanted to start, something that you've always dreamt of doing, or self-love, or making a change for yourself. So yeah, I really like this one, showing up, and especially showing up for ourselves, because sometimes we forget that, and we can often waste time in all of the little silly habits and addictions. I want to show you, I've got my little emotional aromatherapy kit here, which I love. They're just beautiful, releasing any emotions that are, or cleansing and, you know, getting the emotions in balance. So I've got a beautiful peace oil here and a forgive oil, and I've been using them this afternoon, and I just love them. They're great for the heart. Roll them on the heart chakra, the temples, the wrists. They're just so beautiful. I love them. So thank you, guys. I hope you have an awesome week, and just remember, everything is going to go in the right way, in the right direction, in a positive way, and especially when we show up. So love you guys. Have a great week. Namaste.